Alright guys, how's it going? Hoping you are all well, or as well as you could be in these circumstances. Basically what's on the agenda today is, for those who don't know, I don't know how you could know, but for those who don't know, obviously with COVID-19 going around, we're based in Ireland, and Ireland is now on lockdown, which means you can only go out to the shop, or for exercise, you can't be in more than groups of two, which has made it hard to film obviously. So if you saw the last video with Ben and Ethan, they got a yoke and they're just training in their garages, those two, they're brothers, so obviously they're fine, they're in the same house. I have my own garage set up, which you'll see later. It's not amazing, but it's enough to get stuff done. At the minute as well, I'm up in a forest park in the north of Ireland called Glenariff, and I'm going to take you with me around it for a bit. It's got really good views and it's got a really nice waterfall if I get to it, because it's quite a cardio-y walk. And the front gate is closed because obviously all parks and stuff are closed, so it's probably about a half a mile walk from the gate even into the forest. So I'm going to have to walk into the forest and then do the whole forest walk to see the waterfall, just for you guys, so hope you appreciate it. And then yeah, we're going to do a push-pull workout later. And I'm just going to try and keep stuff as normal as possible with working out and eating and filming, and we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, so this is basically the start of the walk then. Let's see all the hills around you. So this is the main car park's just over here, and you would drive in usually and park, and then there's a few different ways to walk. We're going to go the scenic trail, and yeah, hopefully get to the waterfall pretty quick and back, because I didn't time it very well and it's going to start getting dark soon, and I don't really want to be here when it starts getting dark. So hopefully find a few logs and boulders and stuff lying around and lift them up, or not lift them up. I'm not very strong, but we'll try. So it's good to know that we're definitely going in the right direction so far. I was getting a wee bit ropey back there. I was kind of like, no, this looks familiar. And I was like, am I even going the right way? And then saw that sign, so almost there. Catch up with you in a bit. Okay, so this is the first waterfall on the Waterfall Walk or trail. It's not too bad. Obviously it's not the main one, but that is one of the ones you come across. Yeah, for those who don't know, I don't even know if you can hear me, but I'm really scared of heights, even though I'm almost 6'5". So walking down across here and looking across over the railings is really disorientating me, but whatever. So I didn't know there was another waterfall here, apart from the first two. I thought there was only three. I'm not really sure if you'll count that as a waterfall. I mean, it is water, and it is falling, so technically it is a waterfall. It's a pretty small one though, but the next one is definitely the main one, which will just blow your mind, because it's just amazing. Yeah, so finally reached the main waterfall. No, that's a joke. Okay, so this is the main waterfall. It's not as impressive as I remember whenever I was a kid, but it's still pretty cool. Yeah, so on the way back now, race against time to get to the car before the sun goes down, but hopefully I will. So something I didn't think about was the walk to the waterfall is all downhill. So you walk down all through the mountain to the waterfalls, which means obviously the way back up is very uphill. Yeah, pretty gross. Yeah, water's running low, and honestly I don't know if I'll make it, but we'll see. Hey guys, how's it going? So in the garage then, about doing a push-pull workout. Usually on Saturdays it's events training, so like yoke stuff, stones, blah blah blah, but obviously don't have that equipment here, because Ben and Ethan stole the yoke, as you saw in the last video. Hopefully I'm getting stones soon. Hopefully that'll be a good video if I do get them. So going to warm up really quick here and then get into the workout. Only going to do about 2 or 3 exercises, push-pull, because like I said, I've already done push-pull this week, so this is just kind of to keep things ticking over and to get footage. So going to warm up real quick because my pre-workout's all over me and I need to get going. One thing I'm going to address here as well is Because it's a garage gym, and because I'm kind of off, but we were all due to compete in June, which has obviously been cancelled. So the program's been kind of thrown off. So this is more just kind of keeping everything ticking over. There won't be very many PBs or PRs because first, the cool garage, you know, it's not the same atmosphere or intensity as being with your mates in the gym when you're all fully warmed up and you're all shouting at each other. But we'll see. I'm going to attempt 3 sets of 8 to 10, 60 kilos on strict shoulder press, and then depending on how that feels, we might go to 70 and might try for 5 or so. We'll see. So that was the last set there, that was the third set of 60, which I got 8 there again, so that was 3 sets of 8 at 60, so I'm going to put it up now to 70. See, the difficult thing is, because I'm used to obviously just having it on the rack, and just unracking it, stepping back and going, because I have to clean it from the floor, it's extra energy. I'm not complaining that much, because obviously people don't have anywhere near this, but it adds a different element to it, having to clean it to the chest, and then go. But we'll see how we do at 70. Okay, so that was the 70 there that I just tried, and I got 6. I think it was 6. Pretty sure it was 6, and it actually felt really good. It felt almost just the same as the 60. But that'll do for now for strict press. Going to move on to attempt to go to circus dumbbell. Hopefully that'll transfer. Then I'll have some energy left over for circus dumbbell because I'm going to try and go heavy-ish, maybe a 3 rep kind of range. We'll see how we get on. For those who are wondering, by the way, it's not really a proper circus dumbbell, it's kind of just a makeshift one, so it's an Olympic dumbbell, basically, and then with the Olympic weights, obviously. We do have a circus dumbbell here that Dave Warner gave us, me and Ethan, and Ben and Jared, but he told me it was 55 when he gave it to me, and it's definitely heavier than 55. I'm going to weigh it, because I can't even clean up to my shoulder, and I can get the 50 dumbbell pretty easily to my shoulder and press it, so it's definitely more than 55. Feels like around 60, 65, but we'll weigh it, we'll let you know. So let's see how we get on with these. Alright, so that's circus dumbbell finished off. I done 2 sets of 3 reps at 40, and then the 1 set of a 50 kilo dumbbell. I only got it up on my right side, as you saw on my left. Just wasn't there. Barely there on the right as well, to be honest. That was a bit of a grinder. But like I said, not really trying to do PBs or PRs. I just felt like the strength was there. I wanted to see, so it's good to know I can still get the 50. And it's not really a circus dumbbell, it's just a normal dumbbell, so hopefully with an actual circus dumbbell I could get a bit more. The good thing is that's 50 kilos on it now, so I can just go straight into bent over rowing, straight starting off on 50. Alright guys, that's me finished off there. So finished off with 3 sets of 10, 50 kilo single arm dumbbell row, and then just 4 sets of 12 on the lat pull down. Not sure about the weight because the pulley system is weird, it either halves it or thirds it. Can't remember, but it was around between 80 to 110 kilos or whatever it was. Not a bad session. Didn't record as much at the end because my battery's starting to die because I've been recording obviously all day. So going in now, getting my final meal in, and then that's me for the night. Just going to finish up watching some Vikings and chill. Alright guys, so that's me for tonight. Just about to have my final meal. And I don't know if it's just me that does this or other people that track their food, but you start having really weird food combinations just to hit your protein and carbs. Like, I'm about to have half a chicken pie and a bowl of chocolate rocks or something, and it's just because it hits my carbs and protein. I know it's disgusting, I'm a disgusting human being, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So hopefully you enjoyed the video and tune in next time.